My husband has a death wish. You know, grind, weld, paint, repeat. Unforeseen circumstances. And we actually used all scrap. My little hedgehog. Grind, weld, paint, repeat. Here we go. And dive right in. Let's go. A few years ago, we decided to quit the rat race and venture down a completely unfamiliar path in life. We sold almost all of our possessions, renovated a camper van, and toured the US looking for a piece of land to start our journey. After almost 2 years, we found our piece of paradise in the Pacific Northwest, and Pacific Pines Ranch was born. Follow along as we chase our dreams to build an off-grid shipping container home and to see our projects and adventures along the way. As we like to say on the ranch, the joy is in the journey. Alrighty, day 1 of Operation Seal the Gap. Alright, so if you don't know this, when you stack the containers together, they have a gap between them, vertically and horizontally on the top and the bottom. So this is something that you need to address, and it kind of depends on your build, and you know, each situation is different. So for us, we have a gap. There's a flat bar in front of it right now, right there, and there's a gap in between those two and those two, horizontally, not vertically because I welded those together way back when. This one I need to weld. So, long story short, we need to weld a bunch of stuff together to seal the gap, all the gaps on this side. So we went through a couple different design ideas to see what would look the best, because none of these are, I mean, they add to the strength structurally, but they aren't structural themselves. So we're just gonna get all of our equipment together, clean where we have to weld all these little pieces together, weld them, you know, grind, weld, paint, repeat. So yeah, I'm gonna join Viant on our super ghetto sketchy scaffold and hopefully get most of this side sealed up so we can move on to the next. So this is the first piece that's going up to seal the containers. It's gonna sit about right here all the way across this bottom part of the container. You can see we cleaned the spots where I'm gonna weld it in. So my nice husband is just gonna blow all of the debris away, and then I think we're gonna tack it in place and get going. And this is when disaster struck. It's raining! Here we are, covering everything in plastic. Can you guess why we're covering things in plastic? If you guessed that it's raining, even though that there was a 0% chance of rain today, you are correct. Oh my God. Days like this, I just want to punch a wall, if I'm being completely honest. I am halfway welding this flat bar. Of course, I already welded the bottom, not the top. And it's raining. It started raining. Ran out of wire, went to go change the wire, opened the machine, went inside to grab the wire, came back out, and it's raining. And of course, all of our tools are out. All of the steel that we needed for today was out. My camera was out. So the last like 10 minutes we've been running around trying to cover everything, trying to put everything away to make sure that it doesn't get any more wet than it already is. It's extremely frustrating, extremely. But there's seriously nothing you can do. I mean, nature is nature. So, with that being said, I don't know what we're gonna do for the rest of the day. If it stops to rain, we'll continue, but clearly I can't weld in the rain. So frustrating. But first, a word from our sponsor. Let me introduce you to the DOVOH self-leveling laser level. This heavy-duty laser comes with a protective case, 2 high-capacity rechargeable batteries and a charging station, an adjustable magnetic wall mount, laser-enhancing glasses, and a green laser target card. The DOVOH laser level features a Class 2 laser, and its durable design makes it dust-proof, shock-resistant, and it has an IP54 waterproof rating. The laser self-levels in less than 4 seconds and has 3 separate laser options. 1 360-degree horizontal line and 2 360-degree vertical lines. The powerful 110 milliwatt laser can be seen up to 66 feet and 197 feet using a receiver. It has a leveling accuracy within a 1/13 of an inch at 33 feet and a self-leveling range within 4 degrees. Each laser features an aluminum cover to protect the laser from dust and moisture. The DOVOH laser level features a unique mode switching design where you lock the pendulum before turning off the laser to avoid the pendulum swinging while carrying it around. The batteries allow for up to 8 hours of use with all 3 lasers engaged and 18 hours with 1 laser engaged. The magnetic wall mount makes it easy to set up and can be adjusted to suit a multitude of projects and applications. The DOVOH self-leveling lasers got you covered with a 5-year accuracy warranty and 2 years of free service for any quality issues. So if you want to level up your laser, be sure to pick up a DOVOH heavy-duty outdoor laser level. Click the link in the description for a special discount. Okay, back to work. So the rain eventually stopped and we got back to work. It was a little bit discouraging, but we worked through it and everything is back on track. So here we go! So we were feeling like, oh yeah, today we're gonna have like a long day, we're gonna get all the things done, and Mother Nature was like, calm down, girl. No, you ain't. So eventually that stopped raining and we got the flat bar welded in. I just finished. So basically all we can do before the sun goes down is prep for tomorrow, kind of get everything situated for tomorrow and finish tomorrow. So that's kind of unfortunate because I was hoping to be like farther along, but what can you do? Unforeseen circumstances, which I feel like happens to us a lot. So I'm gonna call it a day. Vion's doing a few last things up there. And yeah, back at it tomorrow. We mainly used leftover materials for this step of the build, so for this area we had to use 2 pieces of steel to fill the gap. So right now we are tacking the first piece in and then we will add the second piece after.
Oh my god.
That was long. Alright, just finished. Gotta talk fast because I have low battery and my camera's about to die. So this is what we did today. We got all of those finished on the second level and first level. So they are all welded together all the way across. And next we're gonna work on the corner pieces. Well, what do you know, my battery died. So, on to the next day. So just like how we've done for all the other containers, we are welding the 6th container to the structure vertically. I have PDF plans for sale that go in depth about this step and detail the steel we used and how we did this step. Link is in the description with a coupon code just for you. Hello, hello. Good morning. back at it today, sealing the side of the container. Hopefully today will be one of the last days of us doing this. So yesterday we got the plasma cutter out and cut the pieces. We made a little cardboard form right here and used the leftover panels from the door to cut out some pieces that are going to go up in between the second and the third level underneath this little cantilever part right there. So Viant, he's just cutting the casted corner twist locks, the lock, cutting it so it doesn't protrude out because we need to put the pieces in there and they're in the way. So we are going to do that, clean up there and weld them in place, and yeah. So let me show you the pieces that we cut. So here's the pieces that we cut that go up there. We had to do them in a couple different sections because, as you can see, they're kind of have a bunch of different levels and whatever. So we are just going to get those fitted in place and hopefully clean everything and paint what we did. So hope all goes well. Seems like it's gonna be a nice day, and yeah. So I am basically just tacking these pieces into place. This will help seal the large gap between the containers and make sure no wildlife or anything like that goes in between the containers. Here I am welding the corners of the containers together vertically. That information is also included in the PDF plans about how to seal the containers together. Link in the description with a coupon code. All right, so we are on the last section of closing this side of the container house. So we have the last few panels on the in between the beige container and this black container that we will seal all along there. And after that, I think we are going to clean and paint. So see how it goes. Should finish today. It's a nice day, so we got to get a lot done. Yeah, so I'm just gonna gear up, put the rest of my gear, my safety gear on, and dive right in.
Sir.
All right, almost done sealing up this side of the house. We got the corners welded, the sides welded. We're just working on the last couple pieces to finish up sealing this side of the container. But that's not what I recorded to show you. What I'm coming to show you is my husband has a death wish. This is not... Let me show you.
Fucking burn my pants. Fuck, I burn myself.
This is not the first, the second, the third, or the fourth time that this has happened. So I don't know what Viant is trying to do over here.
To all the piece of metal to cut it and figure out the way to do it.
He's just doing crazy shit, always with the grinder. Gonna learn your lesson, I guess. But anyways, I'm gonna help him so that he doesn't light himself on fire even more. And finish up what we're doing. 1 hour later. Yay, we did it! We finished placing all of the steel to seal this side of the container, so it's all sealed up. We'll come back another day and paint it and do the finishing touches for that, but for the most part it's complete and we're really happy. Got our little puzzle pieces up there from the leftover panels of all of these cutouts, and we actually used all scrap to seal this whole side of the container, which is kind of cool. Grind, weld, paint, repeat, and reuse. Maybe I should add that. Repurpose, reuse. So anyways, we are just gonna enjoy the rest of the night. It's getting pretty late, and we are just gonna maybe take a walk on the beach to enjoy life. Good work today. All right, until next time. All right, it is a chilly but sunny morning, and today we are back to our regular grind, weld, paint, repeat. Here we go. We're gonna be up there cleaning the spots where we sealed the container, so between the first and the second level, and in between the second and the third level we have all these pieces of flat bar and pieces of the panels that we cut to use to seal and all that. So today we are going to be up there cleaning the slag, cleaning the steel, preparing everything for paint. So Viant's already up there, best husband ever, brought all of the gear up there. So I'm going to go put all my safety gear on and get up there and start grinding. Another day at the ranch. Grind, weld, paint, repeat. Let's go. Our protocol for prepping for paint is usually to clean with the resin sanding disc first, and then go in with the wire brush to get into any crevices that the sanding disc doesn't reach. I have a love-hate relationship with the grinder. I love what it's capable of and all the different attachments it has, etc. But I hate how tired I am after using it. It is truly exhausting. Here you can see where I used the sanding disc and where I didn't. After, Viant will go over what I did with the wire brush and it will be almost ready for paint. Viant is OCD about cleaning the steel, so after he does his thing, the steel looks practically brand new. And here he is admiring his work. But really he should, because he works really hard and does an excellent job. Now please enjoy this special song he prepared for you. And back to work. My little hedgehog. Yep. Let's do a close-up. The aftermath of using a wire brush.
So a little thought about the people, they say, oh, don't use protection gear or work in t-shirt. No, thank you.
Yeah, I don't think I want these like in my face or my arms or
my eyes.
Or my eyes, yeah. You people out there who just do like safety glasses and like not even gloves, you crazy. This is wild. the realities of metalworking, I guess. Hold on, baby, you got some over here. One here in your knee pad. You got a couple in your knee pad, babe.
Oh, yeah,
like in there. Alright, we got all the cleaning done. Vion's just over there blowing some air to remove any of the dust or debris left over from us cleaning the steel. So I am going to get the paint ready and we're gonna paint. So yeah, you can see there's a lot of dust. It's a race against the time. It's like kind of misty. So I hope it doesn't get any worse because you really aren't supposed to paint in that kind of environment. But I'm just glad we finished cleaning because seriously I felt like that would never end. So I'm gonna get everything together and get painted. Last step. Up and at it this morning. Air compressor's running and things are rolling. Today what we're going to be doing is painting the side, the second and third level of this side of the container. As you've seen before, the first side isn't sandblasted and the rust isn't removed yet, but all these ones are. So gonna move away from the air compressor because it's loud and annoying. Okay, so we are going to take the airless sprayer and paint the side of the container with the top coat of the acrylic marine paint that we use, the black paint for the house. And yeah, so that side is all sealed and it's pretty much ready to go. Just the only thing we haven't done on that side is remove the rust on the first level, the first two containers. So we'll do that, but we're kind of like in a rush to get stuff situated, so we are just gonna put that off. Still, I know we've been putting it off for like a long time, but here we are again, pushing it back. But I think it's more important to try to get the house sealed than to have the house be like all painted, because we can do that another time. So Vion's already wiping off the side, make sure there's no dust or debris or anything like that. I'm gonna go get the paint ready and jump right in. Let's go. there you have it. Another step in our crazy container build completed. We fought several challenges and overcame them to be one step closer to living in this fortress. Here's what's coming up next on Pacific Pines Ranch. Wait until you see what we have in store for you. The next step is absolutely crazy, so be sure to subscribe so you don't miss it. Help support our channel by leaving a comment, liking, and sharing this video. As always, you guys, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to keep up with our projects and adventures on the ranch. We put out new videos every Saturday and sometimes even during the week, so be sure to subscribe so you don't miss any. Okay, bye.